The St Helen Charles family announces the passing of their dearly beloved Veronique St Helen Charles, better known as Miss Capucin, or Ma Ralph, or Juro Saltibus. She passed away peacefully on Friday, January 24th, 2020, at 6:30 p.m. at her residence, surrounded by her family members. She was 95 years old. Left to mourn are her children, Victorine St Helen and family of Canada, Alphonsa St Helen and family of Saltibus, Lucilla St Helen Louisi and family of Saltibus, Cynthia St Helen and family of Saltibus, Valeriana St Helen and family of PI, Rufina St Helen and family of Saltibus, Wayne Charles and family of Saltibus. Her grandchildren, Enil St Helen, Officer 358 of the Royal St Lucia Police Force, Chrissa Emmanuel of Castries, Darcy St Helen of Saltibus, Shomon St Helen of England, Travis St Helen of Saltibus, Hermaine Jean-Pierre of Boston, Alwyn Smith of Saltibus, Alicia St Helen Yuko of Canada, Chelsea St Helen and Sebastian St Helen of Canada, Kai St Helen of Lavery, Nilla Clark of New York, Crystal Chaudhry of Black Bay V4, Carol Monrose of Londonderry, Gary Simon of Castries, Amber Filbert of Deriso, Shalani and family of Castries, Gina and family of Castries. Her great-grandchildren, including Vernil St Helen of Warsaw, Darshell and Darlan of Saltibus, Aldra Smith of Castries, Sadie St Helen of Canada, Ruby and Ralph St Helen of England, Krishmon of Black Bay V4, Ella of Canaries. Adopted children, Tessia Pierce and her husband Maurice Pierce of Maryland, John King of New York, Betty King of Canada, Alfred of Castries. One brother, Josephat Chalmine of Darbar. Three sisters, Martha Monrose of New York, Clotilda Pierre of Hilltop Dennery, Mary Williams, also known as Valencia of Canada. One nephew, Stanley Harris of Tortola. Her godchildren, Cletus Edward of PI, Helen Glasgow of Canada, Kentis Edward of Chetwynd. Sons-in-law, Chapman Yuko of Canada, Lucius Louisi of Saltibus. Daughter-in-law, Cecilia St Helen Smith of Saltibus. Her special friends, Simon Hercules, Elsa Hunt and family, Leah and Burton Edward of Larissus V4, Petra Jean of New York, Colleen Pemberton of Canada, Dr. Ulrich Mondesi, Father Kenneth, parish priest of Saltibus, Father Sammy, parish priest of Monrepo, Vincent Natrum of Saltibus, Bothia Augustine of Mark, Diana and Andy of Antigua, Julia Davis of New York. Her friends, Mary Frances, also known as Mummy Jew of Saltibus, Mr. Titus of Saltibus, Mr. Edmund of Saltibus, Mr. Matthew Mason of England, Cathy Herman and family, Lena St. Louis, Vern Alexander St. Martin, Mr. and Mrs. Glass, Mary Isaac, Mr. Autumn of Park Estate, Mrs. Cynthia St. Omer of Union Castries, the Hercules family, Deborah Charlemagne. Other families, the Monero family of Miku, Saltibus, Castries and abroad, the St. Helen family of Saltibus, Darbar, Bath, Lavery, Deriso and abroad, the Glasgow family of Darbar, Lavery and Canada, the Augustine and Hippolyte family of Darbar and Miku, Imelda Petit of Castries, the Fennold family of Saltibus, especially Vitus Fennold, the Simeon family of Saltibus, the Mercier family of Ancillary, the Monrock family of Castries, the King family of Lavery, Mariana Jachance and family of Black Bay. Also left to mourn, the staff of the Saltibus Health Center, many other family members, too numerous to mention. The funeral service for the late Veronique St Helen Charles, better known as Miss Capucin or Ma Ralph, will be held at St. Teresa of the Infant Jesus Roman Catholic Church in Saltibus on Friday, February 21st, 2020 at 3:30 p.m. and then the body will be laid to rest at the Saltibus Cemetery. The body now lies at Rambally's Funeral Parlor, Latony, V4. May her soul rest in peace.